Hello everyone, Josh Short here with the Premier Property Solutions team at Keller Ballantyne, serving the greater Charlotte area. I'm a licensed realtor in both North and South Carolina. Last week we covered searching for properties online, and today we get to the good stuff. That's right, step number 5 is looking at homes in person. Yes, showing you properties that we have selected from the portal in the MLS. This one's going to be a long one, so I'll get right into it. First and foremost, it is very important that all decision makers are present for all showings. That means that if your spouse, partner, or family member has a say in whether you purchase the property or not, they should be there with us. This prevents a variety of potential issues from arising. We want to make sure that everyone involved in this purchase is happy with this extremely large decision. Next, we believe that looking at multiple homes, if possible, per appointment is a good idea. It keeps comparisons fresh on your mind. It's a better use of our time because you're already away from work and away from life's responsibilities anyways, so you may as well see more than one. And it prevents you from always wondering, what if I would have liked the other one more? Now this isn't always possible because in a hot seller's market, showing availability might not match up perfectly with our schedule on that day. However, if we can arrange it, let's do it. We also want to keep in mind that we should be on time for our appointments. There may be other showings directly after ours, and the last thing we want to do is get kicked out after only being there for about 5 minutes. There are 2 types of showings in the Carolinas, and it is completely up to the listing agent and seller to decide. There are scheduled private appointments, and there are scheduled go-and-show appointments. Go-and-show simply means that if I as an agent request a showing, the showing is automatically approved and we can go. Please remember that if this is the case, we may have to politely share the home with someone else that is looking at the property at the same time. Also, not all homes are vacant. Some properties might have tenants or the sellers still living in the home. And like most of you, they are very particular about their personal property. So if you have children with you during the showing, please keep an eye on them as much as possible. You'd be surprised how frustrated some tenants or sellers might be when they find that one little thing that they love so much has been moved over just a couple inches. And believe it or not, they can absolutely judge your offer based on something as little as that. When we are inside the home, please remember that there might be cameras or baby monitors, so we might want to keep specific negotiable information to ourselves until we exit the home. Now, what are we looking for when we go into a showing? Of course, most people are admiring the beautiful updates and the pretty things about the property. Meanwhile, I'm looking for things that can clue me in on how the previous owner maintained this home. Side note, one correlation that I have noticed over the years is when I find a home that has a meticulously maintained yard, the home follows. Now back to what I'm looking for besides a neat yard. I'm looking at things like baseboards, HVAC filters, wood rot, or even worse, signs of structural damage or concerns. Now like you, I'm not a contractor, I'm not an inspector, but it is my job to provide you with as much information as I can so that you can make an informed decision. I will also be looking at signs of current problems or problems that may have been fixed in the past. If the problem that we found is from the past and it has been repaired, it is likely not the responsibility of the seller to disclose this information to us. Therefore, if we see signs of something that we're concerned about, it is important that after the showing we discuss it and I reach out to the listing agent to make sure that that problem has been resolved. The amount of showings that we have until we find you the right home is dependent upon many variables. Some examples of those variables might be your understanding of the market or even your understanding of what you truly want. Also, some other variables may be your financial situation or maybe what the inventory is bearing at the exact time that we're searching. Are you trusting my team and I's recommendations for your offers? And of course, a little bit of luck goes a long ways. Another nugget that I think everyone should know is there is no rule to how many houses you must see before you put an offer on a home. If you've been searching for a property for over 6 months online and you finally find something that checks all of your boxes, it's probably not a bad idea to put an offer on it, even if it's the first one that you've seen in person. You yourself know that it took you 6 months to find something that checked all of your boxes. So if it fits your needs, it's where you want, for how much you want, then let's go for it. On the flip side, same goes for the other. If you're not comfortable with a property that we're seeing, maybe because of repair concerns or the home just isn't what you thought it would be, that's okay. We just need to hone in on exactly what you're looking for, and we just need to keep searching and have some patience. It's okay if it takes some time. I assure you, it will be worth it. If you have any other questions about showings, please feel free to comment. And of course, you can connect with me via phone, email, or personal message. As always, please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy what you're learning on this channel. As a small channel, every like and every new subscriber makes a big difference to me. And I would love to reach as many people in Charlotte as possible so that I can help them achieve their goals of homeownership. Thank you for watching step 5 of the home buying process with the Premier Property Solutions team. Have a blessed day.